What's up, guys? It's Ryan. Let's play more EarthBound. The last time we spent some time with the Flying Man. Well, actually try to fight some enemies, and I wanted to try to get to the end before, in this is the Sea of Eden. I wanted to get to the end and see if we could have the Flying Man with us by the time that we do this fight. Okay. We may not survive, it may survive, we're gonna try it out. This is basically the Manny statue we're right there fighting. And yeah, I wonder, does this water or the Sea of Eden represent Ness's birth? I wonder. Either way, let's begin this. I'm the evil part of your brain. You can't beat me because you're the one who forced me into being. You know what that means. Alright, yeah, this is a strong enemy here. Strong boss fight. You can use PSI Rock and Alpha or Omega. You can use PSI, something similar to PSI Flash Omega to kill you, could probably attack you. Man, it's actually the first enemy to actually use PSI Rock and Ness's Nightmare, whoever's Nightmare. So yeah, I did save all the Bag of Dragonites for this fight here. Bag of Dragonite. That uses its awesome soundtrack here. Protected by the PSI Power Shield, dang! In that case, let's try this. Okay, it's still alive, okay. Do it. Power Shield should do it. Ness's Nightmare stopped moving. Sweet! Wow, with only 3 PP, dang. Alright, Ness gained 89,004 experience points. Ness's level's now 87. Offense went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Okay. Now the Flying Man survived. That was not expected. Ness heard a familiar voice at the center of the Sea of Eden. Wow, man. If you use PSI Rock and Alpha or any kind of attack, I really feel like that Flying Man would have been dead. But we made it here. No teddy bears, which I forgot about. This is our third Flying Man. We saw 2 of them die. Their tombstones. Man, I can't believe these enemies are only in Magicant. Ness hurt, but yeah, I wonder, does that water that Ness was in, it's like a warm water, does that represent birth? Is it where's this colored water from? What is it like? Ness hurt, I wonder. Because dang, that is strong there. Strong representation. In the Sea of Eden. Ness heard a familiar voice at the center of the Sea of Eden. Wow, we defeated the Manny statue, aka Ness's Nightmare. That awesome boss fight there. The boss music. First boss fight to this current boss fight. 5 bosses. It's also, I don't know, I mean, I feel like all of them except I think all of them, I don't know, I mean, sometimes you can have somebody with you in this boss fight, but yeah, I mean, usually it's just Ness. He's the only party member. It's just Ness and Jeff with that soundtrack, but I think that when you defeat the evil Manny and defeated Ness, we defeated the clumsy robot. We had Ness and Jeff as the only 2 party members. The other 2 everybody else was just temporary, including Mr. Carpenter and Starman Jr. And Ness was the only one who could be there. So you had a teddy bear, but Flying Man helped out here too, so that was really nice to see. Because you can actually technically do that here. It doesn't have to be alone. Really nice. Alright, what's the voice? Familiar voice. Gygus' goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. And yeah, something down there. Everything in the unverse, or not universe, everything in the universe could be destroyed at the hands of Gygus. He's taking a little break down there. But he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold. Is that supposed to be Apple Kid's name? Because he does help you out a lot. Apple Enlightenment has foretold that Gygus' attempt will fail. Though Apple Kid has never mentioned Gygus, ever. His attempt will fail. It is because of the existence of a boy named Ness. Oh wow, everything's darkening here. That's me! Ness is talking. Should we just have like a dialogue? Ness, then his line there. Listen. Free your mind and know what you must do. Your destiny has already been decided. Where should we go? You know, deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn. Saturn. Oh wow. All the background, everything outside of Ness and the Flying Man is darkening up, becoming darker. Saturn Valley, yes! Go to the valley where the Mr. Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon, Magicant will be no more. Really? Why? That's sad. Magicant was so fun. We must be quick. Ness really heard his own voice. Really. Was he hearing his own mind? His own voice talking? Whatever the voice in his mind. Go to Saturn Valley. Go to Saturn Valley now! No more island. Ness was filled with the power of the giant step. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's vitality increased by 5. Wow. HP is decreasing. PP is increasing. It's like... Can't have any more than 1,000, it seems. Here. HP goes up. PP goes down. Ness was filled with the power of the Lilliput steps. Ness's guts increased by 5. Ness's luck increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of the Milky Well. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's IQ increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of the Magnet Hill. Ness's vitality increased by 5. Ness's luck increased by 5. Wow, 5 for everything. At least 5. Ness was filled with the power of the Rainy Circle. Ness's guts increased by 5. Ness's IQ increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of the Pink Cloud. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's guts increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of the Lumine Hole. Not Lumine Hall. Lumine Hole, okay, in this case. Ness's luck increased by 5. Ness's IQ increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of the Fire Spring. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's luck increased by 5. Instantly, Ness's mind cleared, and he realized that he possessed great power. At that moment, Ness's psychic powers radically expanded. Ness gained 200,000 experience points. Ooh. Oh man, you hear that special level up soundtrack? Imagine hearing it on repeat. That is so nice. Alright, Ness's level is now 88. Oh baby, offense went up by 4, speed went up by 1, guts went up by 3, vitality went up by 2, IQ went up by 3, luck went up by 2. Sweet! Maximum HP went up by 175. That rocks. Ness's PP went up by 487. And finally, he realized that he had the power of Teleport Beta. Ness made all of the hidden powers his own. Yeah, Ness is pretty overpowered by the end of the game, so yeah, he does have a lot more speed at that point. Maybe the Flying Man's still with us, looking at us, while we have our current clothes. Ness absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. It was all a dream, anyway. Now we can wake up. Friends are waiting for you. It's time to get up. Oh, goodbye, Flying Man. Okay, well, seeing all these backgrounds, all the sanctuaries that we previously visited, Giant Step was a lot of fun. More spinning. Back to Fire Spring, alright. Soundstone that Ness used to have is now gone. Actually, Tracy has it, but yeah, she doesn't have it now. And we're actually hearing the Fire Spring music right now. Including that fire on top of the volcano. That flame. Alright, wow. Ness didn't even have it. But yeah, it's gone. Oh wow, all 3 of them have their exclamation marks up. What happened, Ness? You've been unconscious for a long time. Kept saying something. Saturn Valley? What's waiting for us there? Anyway, we need to teleport. Alright, everybody here. Yeah, the last PSI power that Ness can have. As of now. Wow. That's so cool, the flying man, survived with us. And then he disappeared. Not even coming near the sanctuaries. Alright, we have everybody here. Okay, look. Ness's, HP and PP are way high. Look at this. Offense is very high, defense is high. Okay. Vitality, well, some of it you can kind of count, like that rock candy, infinite glitch. The IQ. Okay, yeah. Ness and Paula have the same IQ. Jeff has slightly more after all of that. Ness's vitality 60. Alright, wow, that is huge, though. 826 HP. What's gonna happen at the end of the game? We'll have to find out. Speed is still kind of low. Dude, his speed is still the second lowest right now. That's normally Paula has the most speed. She gains the most. Yeah, Poos is the lowest. I mean, the second, I guess. Wow. Okay, guts. Okay. Ness has a lot of guts right now. Especially after that level up. Luck, who has the most and the least. Ness has the most. Paula has the second most. Jeff has the lowest. And Jeff just never has PP. Some good, mostly bad about that. I wish he could possess that power, but at least he doesn't ever have to worry about PSI ever being lost from him or the inability to use it. Because PSI is very powerful. Okay, here's what I want to do. I do what I say. Cross heart. I think new things, difficult things now. Okay, well, here's what I wanted to do first, okay? I wanted to show Onett one more time. Or, as it is. Hopefully people are able to get in there. Can go in the hotel. Nightly rate is not cheap. Clean sheets, room is secure. $140 for one stay. Okay, the paper boy here. Group of ruffians spit their gum on me as I was passing by. We're still there? Good morning, here's a free copy of the morning newspaper. Here's today's headlines in the Onett Times. Meteorite landing in North Onett finally beginning to cool off. You look like you'd be a real target for sharks. You better be careful. Okay, well. Nice, we have the magic butterfly here. Nice music. Say something funny, I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watch the news. It's funnier than you. Ha! Oh wow. Break the course of violence, don't break the wind of change. Fresh breeze moment. Okay, pop quiz. Beatles song. XXX today. Can you fill in the blanks? Yes, that's correct. I'm impressed. Pop quiz, huh? A Beatles song. I did not know the name of that. Was Beatles song? No today. Wrong. Is that actually... Is yesterday an actual song, actually? I wonder. Who else should I talk to? Where else should I go? Town, okay. People of Onett are proud of BH Perkle. The mayor is proud of the people in Onett. Don't wander this far away from this town. Fresh breeze moment. Okay. You know, guys, if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, you guys don't have to, okay? Because I'm probably just gonna waste the rest of my time. Like, you don't have to watch any further if you don't want to, because... yeah, I'm just gonna be spending the rest of the video on it, as it is right now. Road to Tucson, that's it. Tucson.